kwaku obi ode ba big susu obi ode ba nti we ne de e transfers updates details de what no ye be confirm ebi wo wa ye ntimi confirm details e wom ni nyina no we e transfer updates and ye de bro na wi ken me sha said ye free Liverpool team no enye news biem obi enim se Liverpool team no ye ka strikers omo pa omo options de odi kan ye Isaac na o ye transfers bia na your first option, second option, third option, sir. Liverpool first option, Isaac, about the striking role now. The entertainment chair says Liverpool for omo target omo opening in ano. Our striking department no omenya. Omo beko Brentford, visa. Ombetimi akwa akofa abrantie no. Subject to say Liverpool for enya omo targets. Se Liverpool nya omo targets dia, omo nko Brentford nko is visa. Na mum se o menyo mo target de obekọ Brentford o mo se abrantie no recently oba Premier League no 4 seasons ababedu o Premier League no ekoye even last season in Pokra no o share 19 goals only 5 players and share more goals than Wisa so Liverpool for enya Isaac mo enyo mo target option ba ko mo hwe no abrantie friend say Wisa Liverpool for option o mo hwe no ken story way ye di etire ye nhwehwemu kakra na nhwehwemu no first one ma mi kan en confirm Real Madrid enfa offer nko Chelsea for Kopama Chelsea fans ne Madrid fans ne muntie ne ye Real Madrid boko na Florentino Perez ana oye president no Madrid enfa offer enko Chelsea for Kopama offer bi ani ho sa na story ni nyina na ye say Real Madrid for coach Alonso and the coding in common baby say o fili Kopama pa na the style of football no person born on Real Madrid no Kopama betima fit in Real Madrid for enko for Kopama Madrid intro crack tanko Chelsea name story ni nyina ye say Alonso coding in common no so on busan about Kopama no si Kopama di o fili no ni mbo ne bo na the style no person born on Real Madrid no oh ni se Kopama no ombusa ni se Kopama betima fiti no Kopama bo wo bo me me star na person bo Real Madrid no obetima fiti in and the story ni de Real Madrid in fact off and koi by Alonso ana admire abrante friend say Kopama Manchester City for hwehwema omo say so mu goalkeeper Ederson anwe obetima firi na Manchester City call Juventus Gregorio Juventus for goalkeeper no onim da pano Gregorio Manchester City ekon ho ana mo sha ase so mo ni Gregorio Juventus for goalkeeper ne etwetwe nkomo Juventus goalkeeper Gregorio say on by Manchester City our long-term contract with a team friends Juventus to 2029 and to no goalkeeper no on person be free Juventus abe PM e Manchester City and to reject Manchester City for no offer no Oko PM ewo Inter Milan on person mo mfimfini e tight almost so abawrem so mo pe Joao Paulinho Inter Milan for so abawrem pe Joao Paulinho enti oba be Manchester United Spurs and Everton a mo compete for Bayern midfielder Portugal ni abrante Joao Paulinho Inter Milan for so no I enter into the race Aston Villa ne Garnacho talks no say ase kakra eya emu aya den on se Garnacho person otina England Aston Villa for so betimi enya Branton Naba Villa Park initially na Manchester United pay 70 million pounds from Abrante friend say Garnacho by 70 million pounds the team we no are ready so betua saska no for Garnacho into mo eyo madwen say Aston Villa for ba no the official offer ba on betima ti so aba be 45 na Garnacho so aba be piem Aston Villa boboku ni na ene Galatasaray and Napoli for besa you meeting bi mi na ye Victor Osimhen na ken Victor Osimhen dey no deal na eba no very interesting Galatasaray and Napoli for encomo for Victor Osimhen no onim say Galatasaray for nya atum close na Napoli for person bi shame no Napoli for aka che Galatasaray say omo de Victor Osimhen mo ma the next 3 years omo ntimi nton Victor Osimhen ma any Italian club Galatasaray for si yati ase 3 years e dey anim no yentimi enton no mfam ko Italy de atosu mienu se ye tonga Victor Osimhen ema mo Galatasaray se mo so mo ton na omo Napoli for eso omo 20% ewum eye future sale ene so Gala for agye atum enti ene new meeting because between Galatasaray then Napoli say world champions club of the moment Chelsea opo umpom na world champions omo so mbeji omania the next 4 years onim say enra there was a meeting between Chelsea and Eberechi Eze the representatives enra Chelsea and Eberechi Eze representatives ACI Eberechi Eze under CAA Base Limited na kin CAA Base Limited no omo top player Kopama Eberechi agency no player kesi owo mpa na obeka ise ni mu edu no Kopama eho asoso na Chaloba ewo di odi anim no Frank Trimpoli enra one Chelsea for ACI
Eze no mo je be bosan obo position
say die
Chelsea Eze ba position be no ba do
also no opemo of say wa body number 10 and answer the left wing nti
job bosan obo wan you fa no
and they say we team na dey say omo pe squad depth na competition aba nti no omo koshi CAA Base Limited for no na al nasa for ko AC Milan so omo pe Pulisic say onko join Ronaldo opeso otena AC Milan no ne Masalegri di agro obetima bo under Masalegri nti Pulisic a reject al nasa offer no AC Milan for show interest e wa Ademola Lookman kinse say Ademola Lookman and team we penalty we pen no latest aba ne chere say AC Milan for so abawrem say omo pe Ademola Lookman na Liverpool ni Isaac de no omo reach personal agreement till 2030 na option no aba be 1 year ento omo reach sa agreement ne say omo ni Newcastle we oba be sign contract till 2030 plus 1 salary no close to £250,000 a week and it was so much atum Liverpool for catch Newcastle for say omo offer £120 million say Newcastle for omo beje £120 million by personal agreement no omo reach na uko Spain na so far ken mama spending na wo Spain no na ohwe baby obi adeda na oye Barca fana no won say the man koyi so far Real Madrid has spent 168 million euros. Madrid has spent 168 million euros. Arnold, Dinhausen, Alvaro Carreras, Ana Mostantuano. Madrid dieno no. Atletico Madrid ne tosu mienu o spend 170 million euros. Villarreal tosu miensa 37 million euros. Real Betis 28. Barcelona 25 million euros pe. Barca so far must spend 25 million euros. Aye den say is kanombe toto.
Sisi Barca man o mkoto no man e ba oba ya na obe start o Barcelona
sisi
am targets no mo pelo na down first no mo pelo what the down first ba na just we Kunde Freeman na e na call
center back area ana say no mo so ani abre
mo targets na o man na mo kama so man e ba obe start
so far the plan here so clear says our main target about the left wing go na kwa Luis Diaz so in case say nan combat metua say is kana Liverpool ebusa na Luis Diaz never about the left wing go no a shifty Rafinha behind the main striker no a ball as a deep lying poacher
I can't left to
I left to
na so man na Diaz
almost so much share options no bebre enti na Javi Simons money other guys no yield this mun na di na mu no enti almost so far must spend 28 million euros na Manchester United a catch Aston Villa say Emiliano Martinez almost sika 22 million pounds.
Mr. Me imagine saying can the Prawena and can the Barca come on say they suspended Manchester United transfers for the meantime. But your body tools are they suspended Manchester United transfers for the meantime, coping time. You won't so much as say
I check.
Now set Mbuemo ko so me man.
Oh yeah, 46 days.
Ache
ntika odi omo akoma to omo ye no status omo tutu
na ya beka omo nse oh yes aso odi yenye enti omo sese ni de Emiliano Martinez no metwa omo bo 22 million pounds omo ntra na Manchester who game Mbuemo de na wo kan and Manchester so aka che Brentford say omo sika ye 65 omo ntra enti so omo po omo nje e ye 65. Now, only the reason why Chelsea enko for Rodrigo, Matlaw at the breakdown number. Or say Chelsea Rodrigo no, on betray on because the salary ne was through. Currently, or the 12.5 million euros for Real Madrid. Or the pounds are 10.8 million pounds. Chelsea person reduce a salary wage non person so. Entina Raheem Sterling or 16 points non person tono. Na omo kofa Rodrigo obe demand more than 10 million pounds. Enti say Chelsea twi omo Rodrigo deal no mo twi omo ho. Na Chelsea ne hato de no. De tiene ye say Chelsea ebeton benche wo ne Renato Viaga. Eba koka kukure ya nko a. Initially na Ajax for Ayrton hato 40 million pounds. Say omo hwe how transfer in scan corner. Ajax for so e dey co 60 million pounds. Enti Chelsea for sister omo nkofa hato. Na obeka say be some weeks ago na be break him out say Bayern any Rodrigo. So obeka say story na. The key personnel so taking decisions akese o Bayern no. Omo so omo nya convinced with Rodrigo. Enti Bayern so pull out. E Rodrigo deal nim. Say na Alvaro Carreras aba Real Madrid no. Manchester Monaco for e iska kakra ko Real Madrid for fellow Mandy. Monaco e offer for fellow Mandy. Madrid for so wa ukra 40 million euros bia no. Obetima ton abrante ne the amount. Adimola Lookman na biem ken. Yes team so mo pen Italy na no. Na ni di Inter Milan deal na ho. Inter for obetima tua be 40 million euros. E the amount me friend say Atlanta. Another story we can me follow area na eba. Se minim se kwaku minim se by this time nya update ni bia. Yes PSG for say omo you ready to pay 217 million pounds for Kopama. PSG are ready to pay 270 million pounds for Kopama. Enti e follow story ne pa wie ya wo kase ya na beto.
So we say na sase hwe no.
O hwe ne pa o si abranti we minyawa.
Okay.
Enti 217 so already omo di atua 222 million euros for Neymar pay. Enti omo si 217 for Kopama. Omo hwe so betimi end. Yes.
For euros.
Pounds.
Okay.
So far the story the figure na buy na pounds.
Pounds that is be sign Neymar dey no.
E be sign Neymar dey no.
World record.
Yes. Enti e boboba kakra. Enti ken what the umre no na me stories in the doors. Transfers in the doors. The doors pa.
Okay. Me da se Kwame. Andoso bread na jim komo kakra. The Kwame dia ba.
Me da se
Kopama PSG.
oh say Chelsea J champions Kabeka champions J world champions in comedy say komo ya sound hey Eddie Kopama to Real Madrid, Kopama to PSG. The next conversation you will hear about Kopama, take it. Kopama onimbochen la miyama be sanso asore enche kra.
Kopama ni la miyama.
Ebe enche kra. Enche. Oh, ebe sorry sisia.
Ebe timi sorry bi.
Someone say die.
Say Kopama na jetuma na one ka.
Ai, but say say baby akwa no wona je. Ken, say die. Ballon d'Or list e ba na Kopama ndi mu a Chelsea for ntiase. 30 no.
Say go to so 30 man.
Kopama, I think say he's growing to be a superstar, and I like that.
When you good season, the season on there, you do better than I patch but sen coaching the room without 2 goals in an annual share in there, and can a Ballon d'Or come up.
Oh, you see, Ken Kopama won me a city ni na beka. They be on say. Last season, onya patchy moments ni nya me one guy dey bia na me defend no. Look. Main time boy no, I will always defend him. Me hwe Kopama e Manchester City nkwada ni mo. Obi o save Kopama. E papa na and the Manchester United Jason Walcott. City for COVID period no ya pamu no. Nkwada na ya pamu no ka we. Jason Walcott no say akwala no technically onimboche nkwada ni nyina Jason Walcott na dey na see from Kopama or Free City na mo amahwe you see maybe Kopama those days or she go and na Oko Rocket gave me that picture Oko Rock na tade it was one guy be no fi Malawi Manchester City for nkwada no a defender on the City for Pamono Emma ne say no ho ehye no akon boy ne da aha thank you Kentechi can you hear television no so RIP Jeremy Winston Kopama ni Only boy ni nyina na mo pam na boy no or the ahomete kwahye no wa komfo. And or say from there or ye bibi. Obekire se oni ball ne ball. And wafra edrum pempen so be ebra ye pam Gabriel Jesus. Ye ma Raheem Sterling no koye no. The guy wanted opportunity, we did not give him. Adam Mares ekoye no nim se obenya opportunity to play for Manchester City. Yeah, man a chance and yeah man Jeremy Frimpong Jeremy Dokumu buy. And the rest is history. Boy there Ken. Onimbo, then we will have a conversation about him. Problem I want to say, who was star player near Bon Madrid Dean Everton one as so you show and it did. Madrid on my soul park and it that. Ubu say sporting director be near see open, coach be near see open. Oh Madrid adman. A story sir. Omudi kind pushy. Na oma sheda it's ye boy no. Ombe some here say, oh you interested da. Once is interested, the conversation by Besson. But let's see. And then do so. Ken. They tell us say every year Liverpool for the offer a call for Frankfurt for striker Hugo Ekitike. Now it is getting more interesting because I don't pay and a Liverpool sounds of fly delegation for Austria. Austria now won a Newcastle for a year pre-season. Hoping say Alexander Isak, the non person we have definite answer from Newcastle for no. And because Liverpool feels very well say Newcastle for meeting ya dada and it is real. Newcastle for meeting ya dada Liverpool for Alexander Isak. No, keep Liverpool busy. Isak, listen to this very well. They are keeping Liverpool busy. Isak, no, I can't find who go take Liverpool second target, no. Until once the deal is done, Liverpool will lose both players. Until Liverpool, I also being smart in this deal. Area on us work for Hugo Ekitike. Into Oya Ayaha, they be Fabia Nafa. Newcastle 80 million.
Ekitike agent. Ekitike.
Hey?
No, the PH.
I don't know.
Yes,
Mameka Samcho. Frankfurt for no. Kolomwani, no one Nancy, oba free agents, oba ball 1 season pay. Edema Frankfurt, or said 23 goals. I remember. Almost turned them a PAG for 95 million euros. Sa Frankfurt for no. Omar Mamouche. Sa time only 25 years, over City, or 26. Almost just 75. Dalanet ye, and maybe Luka Jovic. Omu Chadisha Madrid for nearly 63 million euros. Frankfurt open a player. No Okase A forget it. Some make 100 million euros. Say Pesika more than they took for Kolomwani. It's in Newcastle 80 now the coin. Also the big count. Liverpool for drew CCA. I mean Okase. Liverpool for so echo pay for Hugo Ekitike. Name of the first target is Alexander Isak. Name of almost percent Newcastle for no by almost wine. Into no, say sending me no, on the go. Into your kind, whatever will happen. Dear Tosubio, you real club World Cup, no one story starts to say about Chelsea for they are not done on the transfer market. Now Chelsea for no pay another midfielder, our attacker. Now listen to this. Right after the Club World Cup, and also almost pay attacking midfielder be. Now attacking midfielder idea about first was Morgan Rogers because he himself Morgan Rogers idea almost pen several times on also see a Manchester City ex-player. Instead of fitting the bill. Now dating a Chelsea for a super attacker bill. Chelsea a profiler or say a attacking player or carry ball into ball carrying attacking player or sounds we are versatile. Or per player or jibola, and yes, my jibona may dribble, my jibona may pass it. Or per ball player or jibola, or Timmy Jibono, not the ball pia. Ball carrying attackers for Nibi. Also, a person profile on Yenya. Inti Morgan Rogers, the Canadian Chelsea call up to now and say Aston Villa for no Chelsea is so crack for no would you agree a bomb bono. So Chelsea want to be more relaxed kakra. ɛna option baako a Chelsea wɔ ɛyɛ Bereche Eze Bereche Eze ne deɛ no kwasɛm ne sɛ you see Chelsea for nkɔ ho because ɔmo attention wɔ Morgan Rogers but sɛ Arsenal for pa yɛnkɔ bi sɛm me ba choti ase nti saa Bereche Eze Morgan Rogers ɛyɛ profile at Chelsea for airpay remember say Raheem Sterling obɛkɔ Joao Felix obɛkɔ say left one no akɔka Jimmy Garris Nkunku say obɛkɔ right one no akɔka Pedro Neto Tariq George mo de so ho bani nani nemu akɔ Palmer ɛwɔ central Joao Pedro no nka ɔmo fa no as saa attacking ball carriers be balancing the obey club world cup nti number 9 ono so fa ho nti it is still left with our profile no nti keep an eye on it say either Morgan Rogers or Bereche Eze or any other attacking player will be joining Chelsea because they are still in search for star player no ebio Manchester United Brian Mbuemo update can they tell say how not to run a football club. My brother, Biggie, some things are taken for a year research work about this. I will not be surprised. Sure. United gave Eric Ten Hag £600 million to have a rebuild of the squad. 600 on top players over 20 players. Anthony, the late Bebre. It is £600 million. Okay, to be honest, say ya say coach be spend £600 million. As I say, a forming the cornerstone of the team. As I said, the basis of where team Nankasa ever strive on because £600 million a day. I was saying to me building the core of the team. Maybe what? In by this time, United come market in one October come you be the ababishing. But the 600 million they give to Eric Ten Hag, say even basic no crying to me unfairly. And no one promote Ten Hag and a coach for Fraba. Coach for no buy no. Sankono so you fall back and answer 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1 coach. And commits me improve place nibi. I'm a United for Ento and Kotobe Bri or market nessa. Never thought to me because it is the same system. So the coach will mold them. Keke. But rather, United decided to appoint a coach. The system here absolutely different from what Ten Hag plays, from what previous coaches plays. Into coach nearby, no. Say a different system. Different system means to say, oh, here different or specific roles be for the players. Some roles in the place need to be more. The Samsung come market, Samsung go to another bunch of players in Samsung, but that is what the supporters expect today. Into the 600 that was paid and the Eric Ten Hag for the team to have a proper basics foundation or no. Yes, say no. Yes, also can acquire another foundation bill. Now, the financial fair play will not allow you to do that. Take note. Especially by 3, 4, 5 years. United in team Tom Papa Bias how. The only way Manchester United can have or do in the market is that okay, and yeah, players need be a tongue. Unfortunately, where's na kwa bonzeno? Anthony, say still on the tianet here. Rashford, yenya tofo. Jadon Sancho, yenya tofo. Players need be brave or Malasia crashy. The ne crack check omunya tofo.
Okay.
I know now my transfers in wide. It is say no budgets na I straight. They need to be very careful. Now, Brian Mbuemo. First offer, £45 million, Brentford for CNG. Second offer, 55 million plus 7.5 million pounds. Ekekani Inaboma, a 62.5 million pounds. In Kayo, Brentford for us okay. United engine is 65. Listen to this. Then United tells Brentford for say, okay, 65. We are going to work it out. Near add-ons no easy credit amount. That was like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, but near by add-ons ni ye edi amamo. 3 weeks near United in CEO. Brentford for say 65 na ye kind assassin. She say 70. And she say it. Now, the story today, Eban say United for moment air threaten Brentford for say, and yes, 65 are you we walk away. Really? Then walk out. Did ever care what I say? They say no, United mom na insaba be shenko phone because you can't 65 3 weeks ago. What they buy? And ka problem you. Now they say 70. It is either you are going to renegotiate, go and plead, or tell them, say, okay, understand our situation because this is our situation. Who more threaten almost say you walk off the deal. Quite a
United. Say somebody cost 70. Na Brentford Mbuemo na dey omu player man.
And yes sir, omu player chrono. Won say United for a desperate. And na omu mia wo mo.
Okay, well.
Not as
well, you fancy na.
Say
we dey on any day, you fancy. Why?
Oh,
okay. Baby.
Ken.
Mo mani no.
Mo hwetim no to say sia no. Any coach no kita team. O mani no no.
Okay. Mo supporters won come.
Supporters
say you go 70.
Oh, he's a good player, but they were transfer near dragging up. But me blame Brentford. Me the blame ni na be Manchester United. Aside from my other players are linked to Manchester United. Our want to be person mo be me Manchester United. The more we slow no. Now we my other players, any other agents, and so link your players to Manchester United. So Manchester United has a goal scoring problem. Into Manchester United they pay Mbuemo. But Manchester United in teaming to number 9. It's another more my link Nicholas Jackson, the Manchester United. It's the more I watch our market hormone. The more I will drag you with it. Now we Bokwaya Masanyama win in SCCC. I'm not going to blame any club, but I'm going to blame Manchester United Nankasa as a club. Say only deals in them. Ken, if you are Nigerian, African, and also you will be able to pay Victor Osimhen as a man. Ken Samuel was our chance, yes, I will bombard the attack Victor Osimhen. Why Victor Osimhen transfer in Afaso? Anybody are air corner. And it's going to bring a lot of pressure on the player. Transfers and say dragia and the pressure about player and so. Transfers is the involved in a huge and the pressure about player and so. And son as a player you will be our set standards with the tournament. It brings another pressure also on the player. Victor Osimhen Koko alone, our Galatasaray. Looking at the numbers of the Galatasaray Bobo Kuna mind blowing. Right after the loan spell. Galatasaray are against and the priority signing a player friend is Victor Osimhen. From day one, our brand in the loan. Mama na clear. So mu hia brand no. Etu omo ko na Napoli ye de obeye. No ma ko machi no ma san aba. Omo ko aba on countless occasions. Clearly, still they need the player. Sesia. Details are kwame de brain kete clearly. Omo are ready to move to 75 million euros. O 75 million euros ni we are. What you this huge amount of money or sign so do a sell-on clause of 20% and their shame. Me kind the last time committee will be that. So we have this huge amount of money for a player like Victor Osimhen. Now sign so my sell-on clause. And clearly, Galatasaray are not going to say, "Quite you be first to be a player, you be an also first to know just a player." No, I friend say Victor Osimhen, and you can't blame them. So when a striker cannot be both him now, cannot about 41 matches in all competitions. No, I said 37 goals are. You are going to do anything humanly possible to get the player on board. But what you said you win now. Player no was all based on their market kind. Fees a womb, transfers are dragging and the pressure beba. And already, and your standards no cost a say what Galatasaray to one. And no nama omanya this kind of interest. It is a over. Now finally almost sign what. They expect to obey the kind of standards I want as a player. Or set it to one. A friend is a Galatasaray, and that is where the pressure comes. Now we share brand anywhere. Name the wedding can acquire, or making sure so or better me a meeting, and also obey better than that. Ken Newcastle and come on, back say, Omunya who go critique, yes, said that is their priority signing. Now, almost option. So who go critique and yeah, play on the company Oli Watkins. I feel say Newcastle, it will be obey. How the Benya player friend say Oli Watkins are on fan attention, the energy and the resources and fan coho. Because me who option is a better player than almost priority signing no. Adia who go critique wo Oli Watkins any be age on his side. Apart from in terms of performance, or better than Watkins. You who go critique the performance from Paris Saint-Germain Bobo Konim. And we now opportunity. E koko si akan. E de ma team my friend is Frankfurt. Oko Frankfurt the first time Oko go alone. Oko in February. You both season new year no about 14 matches no watch 4 goals. E de ama Frankfurt. good for any kind of striker. I'll be joining a club, especially who go loan. And they were convinced with the performance. And I'm decided so I'm PSG Beckham. No matter Brandt and outright. And I'm torn. I'm torn on the first season. Any season here you book him. I'll go see a kind of man Frankfurt. In the Bundesliga, matches or boy, you know. Any goals are unyaye. Edema Frankfurt Bobo when you play 33 games. And we'll share 15 goals. Edema Frankfurt Bobo Kono. Who go Ekitike? Before Uma Mamouche Baba exited the scene. Now Mamouche go 15 goals. It's who go Ekitike and then the top scorer. Edema Bobo Kono. But after Mamouche exited the scene of joining Manchester City, and Obabe Lidi as the front runner, and so the man Bobo Kona for your shots here, so Obo goes to be the boom. And no, the 15 goals I can want to know. Oli Watkins I did in home come for the past 3 seasons has been consistent with goal scoring in the Premier League. Can since I was joining Aston Villa Bobo Kono, 5 seasons I won, and only 1 season, and I brand 11 goals. They are coming in our more than that. Was 14. Was 15, was 19, was 16. For the past 3 seasons, was 16 Barco. Last 2 seasons, was 19. And the last season, was 15 goals. And he's been consistent with the performance that Hugo Ekitike did in home coming. And the difference between the two, and so when they say, oh, Kwakwa for a player, player na again in home common, Hugo Ekitike, only proven. He's only gotten 1 bright season, our Frankfurt Bobo Konim. But only Watkins and I can. In the Premier League, he's been consistent with the goal scoring form. Into the consistency. Or you better check Hugo Ekitike, that is number 1. Number 2, in terms of numbers for the Bobo Kono, any Premier League, it is a terrain on Unim Dada. He's played like 5 seasons in the English Premier League, top flight level, with that consistency American wants him. But Hugo Ekitike, and a 1 season wonder. And so there is no guarantee. So you're proven player or buy and ever babefa. Obey here to adapt very well in the Premier League. What if the adaptation doesn't go as planned? It is all will be a honorable Premier League. No, I established him as one of the good scorers in the English Premier League. He should rather be your priority signing. And yet Obia auto Tatana Gambo needs to be brave. It is a Newcastle will be here. No more Bayam Oli Watkins, I am number 1. They should get him the Alexander Isak because for Hugo Ekitike they can only proven. He's gotten 1 good season. And ultimately to Satano Abranti and so. Kakebi on Kamaldin Sulemana. Any Ademola Lukman. May the Kamaldin Ben because maybe a Kamaldin Aqua Copino. Position no bebo Atlanta. A one of Ademola Lukman to so. So Timuna for 2 billion means they are proving in one. You have to do extra work and sana what me have for position in their bobo. Not our position now you're there. And if Ademola Lukman stays, Kamaldin would have to work above his weight. But Ademola Lukman call no free bobo anymore. Sa position neither ho. If the Kamaldin capture sa sport, it would be easy than say Lukman better. And the move of Lukman, he also feels to say he's played the club to a certain level. Obey here bigger opportunities. AC Milan aba, Inter Milan aba, Atletico Madrid also away an option. And after offer somebody for Brandt, and the above bobo him. And I believe say should that move happen. And that boy you know friend say Kamaldin Sulemana. I've always said when it comes to Ghanaian players, I am biased. Because when they become better, it is for the good of the Black Stars. It may bomb by Ademola Lukman, be a deal, no. And I say, we go through no one movie. Say, the Baya, who come out in Sulemana, say, or capture that sport. No, what to me, good performances. That's our form, no, about Black Stars anymore. For Ademola, there, he's proven beyond reasonable doubt. Say, on your opportunity to Atlanta, and he's never looked back. It is a CR, it's our platform, they were for manual. Obey here, dear son. Near the actually, we are seeing the one. And exactly clubs now Ebano, especially Inter Milan and Atletico Madrid there. I believe Sebeman that perfect platform to show the world the kind of thing he can do when the football career.